Hey guys, it's me, Mario. Today we're going to continue SKOR, the Winged Stallion. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Escape from the Gorge, Chapter 5. The rock face rushed past, but soon Tom felt himself begin to slow. Of course, my shield, he thought. His magic was protecting him. But would it slow him enough to avoid crashing into the rocks below? As he passed the ledge, Tom shot out a hand. Jagged rock cut into his fingers, but he held on. His whole body jagged. Elena was falling towards him, sprawling through the air. It's a bit too loud. A little more. Spurring through the air. He would only get one chance. He reached out, his fingers closing around her wrist. Got you, he said. The extra weight tore at his muscles, but he couldn't let his friend fall. Elena's nails dug into his wrist. As she clung to him. Gathering all his strength, Tom heaved her up so she could reach the ledge, too. Then pulled himself up onto it. Thankfully, the evil poison that had blurred his vision seemed to be wearing off, and he was able to see what he was doing. He lay on the ground, panting for breath. Thanks, gasped Elena. You saved me. You saved my life. How is your eyesight? Asked Tom. Elena moved her hand in front of her face, flexing her fingers. It's better. Melville's magic is wearing off. Tom gazed up. The top of the gorge was far above them. How will we get up? How will we get out? Asked Elena. We'll have to climb, said Tom. But the sides of the gully were slick with slime. With no ropes, it would be difficult. With no ropes, it would be difficult. Tom hauled himself up against the rock face and placed his foot against a shallow dent, keeping his body tight against the rock. He began to pick a path upwards, using the tiny crevices to lever his way. One step at a time, he called to Elena, slowly and carefully. Elena pulled herself up behind him. Tom's knuckles turned white, and sweat streamed down his back. He forced himself to concentrate. Reach, step. Up there. Somewhere, Epos the flame bird needed help. The muscles in his arms and chest ached, and his legs shook. But Tom pushed onwards. Then he saw it, a rope. It was the frayed remains of the hair torn from the bridge, dangling into the abyss. Tom tugged hard on the end. It held. We can use this, he called down to Elena. He seized the rope and began to haul himself up. His feet pushing against the slope, placing hand over hand. He dragged himself up the final section of the cliff. Behind him, he could hear Elena breathing hard. When he got to the top, Tom leaned back to help his friend. Then they collapsed together in the dirt. "We've made it," Elena gasped. Tom turned to face the rainforest. Huge trees shot out of the earth. Their luscious green leaves cast the undergrowth into shadow. He could make out vines wrapped around the tree trunks and snaking tendrils hanging from the branches. "Come on," said Tom. "Let's make Eldrew proud of us." They hurried towards the forest. Smaller trees grew at the edges, with twisted, leafless branches that seemed to reach out as they passed by. Bushes sprouting, stems lined with thorns, tore at their legs. Parts of the ground were marshy, and Tom felt squelching mud clutch at his feet. Then he noticed something strange. A patch of long swamp grass was crushed. He walked another few steps and saw another flattened area. "Look, Elena," he cried. "They're shaped like hooves?" Elena finished. Tom nodded slowly. "But they must be 10 times the size of Storm's hoof prints. What creature could have hooves that large?" Elena didn't answer, and Tom shot her a glance. She wasn't even looking at him. Her eyes opened wide, were fixed on a spot behind his head. Her hand shook as she pointed. "SKOR!" she yelled. And that was chapter 5. Escape from the gorge. So Tom saved their lives by holding onto a ledge on the cliff, and they both climbed out of there. Going to the entrance of the forest, finding huge hoof prints, and Elena seeing SKOR behind Tom. Whew. Good book. Hopefully I wasn't mumbling. Speaking clearly is something I need to work on here. I can barely hear myself when I review my recording, so I need to speak more louder and clearer. I'm so sweaty. I can't have the air conditioning on because it's so loud. But yeah. hope you guys enjoyed SKOR, the Winged Stallion Chapter 5. What's chapter called again? I have to check again. Escape from the Gorge. Next chapter, we're gonna meet someone from a different series. So, sorry for the confusion. Next to Thursday. I think it's next Thursday. Or is it Thursday today? I'm not sure if it's Thursday or Tuesday. I know it's one of them, so I keep forgetting which one, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed me reading through SKOR, the Winged Stallion, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hope you like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you guys are interested in more Beast Quest. And maybe in the future, some Dragonia lore. I don't know. Well, bye-bye.